Going live.
Yep, going live.
Yeah.
All right, so very good afternoon to everyone who's here. My name is Angela, and I'm from a very tiny little country in Asia called Nepal. And right now, I live in Milan. I'm a teacher at the school in Meravili called My English School. As you all know, we have the best teachers and the best students. And today I'm here with my colleague Anika, who will introduce herself, please.
Thank you, Angela. So my name is Anika. I am originally from Bangladesh, which is also a very small country in Asia. And I have lived in Malaysia for a long time before I moved to Italy for about 6 years ago.
Oh, nice.
So I can see some people already joining in,
Yes.
tuning in. So welcome to our webinar, and please introduce yourself. Say hi, where you're from, where you're right now.
Yep.
And what are you doing these days?
Yeah. All right. So today we have a very interesting topic. We're going to talk about wealth. Okay, so wealth, riches, money, real estate, everything, liquidity, fixed assets, everything included in wealth, investments, and so on. Okay, so nice, good topic. We hope to have a lot of participation from you guys. And yeah, meanwhile, let's
get started. So before we look at the plan for today, I just wanted to mention that a lot of students sometimes confuse wealth with health, which is not the same thing. So health is your physical well-being, and wealth refers to the amount of money one has.
Okay, so I'm
just going to write money today.
Health is salute in Italian, that would be, okay. Well-being. I'm just writing that down. And wealth. Oops. Now,
so in case you're watching from other countries like France or Spain, the word may not be the same as the Italian word for salute.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Physical well-being. Okay, so here is the way in this focus activity. So Angela, do you want to read the list?
Yes, absolutely. So in this focus activity, wealth vocabulary, expressions related to wealth, discussing wealth in today's world, and negotiating about money, right? So this is what we're going to look into. Oh, hi, Tatiana from Lyon.
Hello.
So yes, we have somebody from France today.
Very nice.
Nice. Welcome.
Okay, started. So we are going to discuss some questions here. So if you want to answer, you can write the number and type up your answer. So just to remind you that there is a little bit of delay between when you write the answer and when we receive it. So we'll give you some time. Oh, hi, Mirko from Rome. I used to live in Rome, actually. So glad to have someone from Rome. Oh, we have someone, Loredana. Welcome.
Loredana from Milano. Nice. And Mirko from Rome.
Yes.
Nice. Yes, now let us know, what are the best ways to save money? How are you saving your money these days? Anika, funny question, but what are the best ways to save money? Do you know?
Well,
in your opinion?
I think the best way to save money is to spend less.
Okay.
I guess that's the obvious answer. But maybe some smarter people would probably earn money rather than save them. So the word earn money is when you work for money, or if you do something. It could be even a business. So you do something to get money. You will use the word earn. So whereas to spend is to refers to expenditure. When you buy something, or if you use it for something, you spend it. So I think if you spend less and earn more, you save.
Yes.
What do you think, Angela? Do you think not spending a lot is the only way or the best way?
I don't know because, I don't know how to save money. So I'm a big spender, and no, I really don't know. And I would like to know how to save money. We also have we also have people joining us from Bologna. Giovanni from Bologna, welcome. Loredana says under the mattress is the best way nowadays. Absolutely. Under the mattress, yeah. Yeah, good. Some people in the past used to dig a hole in the ground and put their money in there. Some people obviously save it in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so yeah. But the best way to save money,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. As you said, just spend less and
Resist spending or going shopping too much.
exactly.
Which is
Yeah.
okay for me. I don't particularly enjoy shopping.
Sorry, I lost you there for a second.
Which is okay for me because I don't particularly enjoy shopping.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's strange.
yes. But then it's hard for me to not go out like during like normal times.
Mhm.
It's hard for me not to go out with friends at the weekends. So that's
Oh yeah,
where a
that's
lot
where
of
the
it's,
money goes.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
So any more answers? So I can see
Mhm.
7 people with us.
Yeah, like
Tell us what you think.
Mirko. Mirko, tell us, how do you save money? Giovanni from Bologna, tell us, how do you save money? Okay, what
So
is the best way?
I think we're already discussing the second question as well. What are the worst ways to waste money?
Exactly.
So
Yes.
to
Oh my
waste
God.
money, what does the waste mean, Angela?
Waste is basically to throw away. Um, in this context, it actually means to spend money, but you're also talking about basically spending money for not a very good reason. Okay, so in a
Yeah.
useless way. Okay, nice. So, what are the
Yeah.
worst ways to waste money? Oh my God, I can think of so many.
Yeah.
There is a saying in English, okay? I'm going to write it down. A fool
Mhm.
and his money are soon parted. Okay, so I am the fool. Okay, so yeah, as soon as the money comes in, it goes out. Okay, so this is what it means. I think the best way to save money is to invest them in your health or education. Tatiana, that's a very, very nice answer.
I like
Very
that.
good. And Giovanni, oops, I'm just trying to. Giovanni
Sorry, you
says
go ahead.
the best way to save money is maybe to spend. Made okay, wait. I'm not getting this sentence. So it may
The
be to
best way to
spend.
save money. Oh, without it.
Okay.
The
Oh,
best way to save money may be to
okay.
spend and save either months.
And save every month some. Okay, so basically what he means to say is the best way to save money is to spend less and save some money every month. Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Mirko says, I think one way is to make a budget. Nice. It's not a way to save, but to understand how you spend. Yeah, Mirko, that's also a good way of looking at it. So you basically organize yourself according to your budget. Oh, good. And Loredana says, the worst way is to gamble. Right. You're right. I should stop buying those Gratia di Vinci cards that I spend my salary on. Have you ever bought those scratch and win cards?
I think I've bought them like a few times because a friend of
Mhm.
mine pushed me, but by
Mhm.
myself, I've never bought it on my own. But I've
Okay.
never won anything, just a few
Oh
times
yeah,
that I've
yeah.
done it.
I
Yeah.
never
Have
win.
you ever won anything?
No, no, never, never win. I never win anything. Just and Maria's here. She says, "Hello, I'm from Naples. Hi, Maria. You're welcome here."
Hmm, great, great. So
Nice.
I just wanted to correct Giovanni's sentence. So I hope
Mm-hmm.
this is what you meant. If not, let us know if we got it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So best way to, oops. So the best way to save money
Uh-huh.
is to spend less and save some money every month. I think that's what you meant. And
Mm-hmm.
just one thing I have noticed from Marco is that instead of make a budget, probably set a budget is
Set a
more accurate,
budget would
wouldn't you
be.
say?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I think one way is to set a budget
Or have a
and
budget. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
have a budget. Yeah, great.
Set a budget. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. Maria says that, in my opinion, the best way to save money is to put it into a box that you can't open. Nice, like
Ah,
a piggy bank. Like
yeah.
I had one when I was little, a piggy bank. Okay, so that
Mhm.
would be where you collect your money and you can't open it, and you open it just, at the end when it's really full.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice way for children to learn how to save.
True. Yeah.
The
Ooh,
next
so
question here.
yeah, it's a very
Oh, hi Bruno.
Bruno.
Don't worry. Better late than never.
Hi,
Welcome.
Bruno. I know
He's
Bruno.
from Merville. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Who doesn't know Bruno? He's a very, he's an old student of ours. If I'm
Okay.
not mistaken, you are the Bruno that I'm talking about, right? Musician Bruno. Yeah.
Hmm.
Maria says she has a froggy bank. Okay, I understand that. So
Oh,
it's in the shape of a frog. Nice.
cool.
Okay. All right. So, how important is wealth in today's society? What do you think, guys? Please write down your answers. Okay, how important is wealth in today's society? Meanwhile, Anika and myself will just answer these questions while waiting for your answers. Anika, what do you think? How important is wealth in today's
Well, I think it's really
society?
important. Sometimes people sacrifice important things for wealth, so I think it's considered really
Mm-hmm.
important. For
Yeah.
example, a lot of damage to the environment is being done because of wealth or
Mm-hmm.
so.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is considered more important than it should be, probably.
Yeah.
What do you think, Angela?
Yes, I think that we do give a lot of importance and priority to wealth in our society these days. However, uh, at this moment, if we're talking about the lockdown, we have. I think all of us do realize that yes, wealth is important to a certain extent, but health is more important, right? So the difference between wealth and health. Okay, so I think nowadays people are not really thinking more about wealth. They're mostly thinking about health. So there's a lot of importance to health given during the
That's
lockdown, I
true.
think. Yeah.
I'm going to write down the nice sentence Angela just gave us. Health is
Okay.
more important than wealth.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. And Bruno says yes. So it is our Bruno.
Oh, cool.
Great. How are you, Bruno? I hope everything's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe they're typing up the answers and you're going to get
Yeah.
it late.
We're going
So
to get
probably
it.
we should move
Yeah. True.
on if you
Yeah, and Bruno
would.
says, okay, that money is not everything in life. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. Maria says the worst ways to waste money, maybe it's using money to bet. Yeah, as I think it was Maria who's not Maria, but somebody in earlier said that gambling. Yeah, so
Yeah.
betting, gambling is the same. Okay, so let me just write down gambling. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm. Good. And oops, now it's coming in. The answers are coming in. This period, Maria says, this period is the most, it's the biggest example of the superiority of the wealth on the health, of health on wealth, I think she means, right? So as
Yes, I
health is
think
more
it's the
important,
other way.
okay, than wealth. Okay, great.
Thanks.
And Tatiana says, unfortunately, wealth has a huge importance in today's society. Sometimes the people think that is possible to buy everything. You are 100% correct.
Sure, sure.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
before we move on, maybe we can touch up on a few little errors that we can see in the comments. So,
Yeah.
for example, just one little thing, Maria. So be careful of the spelling of waste. There's an e at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and the worst way to waste money maybe is using money to bet. So
Mm-hmm.
not it's using money, but is using money, and
Mm-hmm.
money with an O. Great
Is
job, by the way.
using money. Okay. To, okay, I've written that down.
Yeah, and here from Tatiana's comment, you can
Mm-hmm.
see without the, you say sometimes
Mm-hmm.
people think that it is possible to buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't use the article here because you
Mm-hmm.
use the for specific people. So if you say the people who live here or the people over there, but sometimes people in general think that it is possible. You need a subject in this case to buy everything.
Yeah.
So
Bruno says that with money you can't buy the felicity. Do you mean happiness? You can't buy happiness.
sure, yeah, happiness.
Okay.
I think felicity, the word exists maybe, but maybe it's a very old-fashioned English.
Okay. More.
It does
It's
exist.
yeah. Like yes, people use it as names like Felicity Hoffman. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think yeah, it does. Happiness.
but
Okay.
probably we don't really use that word anymore.
Anymore, yeah. Some words
Yeah,
in English are obsolete, and they are from Latin origins. So it does come in like as a false friend sometimes, and sometimes very similar to Italian.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I like that the point that Bruno has brought up with money. You could so normally you say money can't buy happiness.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a
Yeah.
proverb in English.
Yeah.
Money can't buy happiness. Don't say with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some people might disagree. Like I've heard some really interesting answers
Yeah. I
in
have
some
heard that
surveys.
too. Yeah. Like they said that some people say you can't buy happiness
Hmm.
until you shop in Dubai or something, right? There is a saying.
Yeah, there are interesting answers there.
Yeah.
So here we have some vocabulary we're gonna work on. So you have to match the vocabulary
Mm-hmm.
to the opposite.
Yeah.
So maybe
We'll
you
give you a
can
minute or
read.
so. Okay. While we read, you can try to match them. All right.
Mhm.
Uh, wealthy, to borrow, to earn, valuable, frugal, to save. Okay. And the other side, the opposites are to lend, worthless, broke, to waste, to spend, frivolous. Okay.
Okay. So while we give you guys some time to match the opposites, maybe we can discuss some words that may not be that common. For example, broke, I think, may not be very common. So what does broke mean, Angela?
Okay, so broke means to have no money left. Okay.
And is it formal or in an informal context?
I think it's more informal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So remember, guys, you cannot use broke in the maybe in a business meeting or something. So it's an informal context. Having
Yeah.
no money. Great.
Usually with friends, oh, I'm broke. I can't go out for dinner because I'm broke, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. So other words that could be less common, maybe frugal.
What
So
does frugal mean?
frugal is when you don't spend much. You are very careful about spending. Yeah. So,
Also, tight-fisted.
so tight-fisted is a very great expression. So fist is this is a fist, and tight-fisted is so a person who is very careful about spending. So frugal people are big savers.
Yeah. Loredana says to borrow, to lend, to earn, to spend. Correct.
Well done, well done.
Well done. Anybody else?
Oops, my comment is not working anymore.
Oh, no.
Sometimes it stops.
Yeah, sometimes it's the overload of the traffic.
Okay, great, Loredana. So very good job with borrow and lend. So this is something I find a lot of students confusing a little bit. So what's the difference between borrow and lend?
Okay, so let's look at an example, okay? For example, Anika needs 5 euros from me, which I hope you don't. Okay, and so so I lend it to her. Okay, so I am the lender, so I lend 5 euros, and Anika is the borrower, so she's borrowing 5 euros from me, which she will return back to me at a later time when she has it. Okay, so that's the difference between lend and borrow. Okay, so the lender gives it, the borrower takes it, and the borrower returns it at a later date. All right, so a few more from Loredana. She says valuable and worthless. Good job. And she also says to save, to waste. Very good. Come on, guys. Anybody else?
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Wow. And so I'm going to write down the nice definition that Angela just gave us. So lend refers to giving, and the borrow refers to taking.
Taking. Okay.
So from a library to borrow books, not
exactly.
lend books. Okay, so what about wealthy? So I have noticed nobody has talked about wealthy. Wealthy is a word that means someone who is rich, someone who has a lot of money. So what's the opposite of that? Someone who doesn't have money.
Which we just explained earlier. Bruno says frugal is the opposite of frivolous.
Very good,
okay,
Bruno.
Good. So wealthy, I think, would be broke because, you know, you have it or you don't. Okay, the opposite is when you don't. Okay.
Okay, so time to show them the answers.
Yeah.
Wealthy refers to broke. Great, Angela. So we talked about borrow and lend before.
Yeah. And yeah, Loredana also told us about earn and spend.
Great.
Tatiana's given us the answer too. Broke, wealthy.
Someone said valuable is equivalent to
Yeah.
worthless. So we have talked about frugal, someone who's really careful about spending money, and frivolous is the person who doesn't care much about how much he spends.
Yep.
To save, to waste.
To save.
So guys, at this point, if you have any questions, let us know.
Yeah. Bruno, you are also correct. Bruno is also correct when he says save is opposite to spend. Yes, but in right now, we're just looking at which is more correct in this slide. Okay, so it comes save and waste. Okay, and earn and spend would be the complete opposites, right? So that's the only reason. But yeah, Bruno, you're right when you say that also.
Sure.
Okay, it has the same
We just have
tone.
one option this time, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think we have missed anything here, Angela?
No, guys, I hope all the vocabulary is clear. Okay. So valuable, worthless. Okay. Okay. I think I think we've covered all. Should be
Moving
okay.
on. So we are going to skip this one because watching a video can be complicated.
Oh yes,
So
yes.
let's talk
Very
about
complicated.
this. From rags to riches, we have some discussion points here. But first, maybe we can start with this expression, rags. So literally, rags are clothes loose and damaged. So usually poor people would be in rags. So if you use the expression rags to riches, that means someone has become rich from being very poor. So usually in a really short span of time.
Exactly. Usually in a very short span of time, like they haven't gone from generation to generation of wealth. They've actually gone from wearing torn and tattered old clothes to maybe wearing a Dolce and Gabbana, possibly. Okay, so this is what it means, from rags to riches. Novo rich. Okay, so new rich. Okay.
Yeah, that was a nice expression there, Angela. Torn and tattered. I'm going to write that down. So that's basically rags. So torn is when the clothes, there are holes in the clothes.
Yeah. Okay. So, number one, what is the get rich fast belief? So, get rich fast, very self-explanatory. To get rich very fast, and nowadays a lot of people want to want to take the shortcut to getting rich. People don't want to really work. Okay, they want to get rich fast when they're still young, make a lot of money, maybe become famous. Okay, like if I had to take an example, I would look at the Instagram models. Okay, lots of people who are also quite talented, rappers and singers and so on. Okay, so and there are also people who do illegal things to get rich. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we would think of that as the get rich fast track. Okay.
Sure. Or even winning the lottery. You can get rich fast.
Oh yeah, true.
Winning a bet. Even gambling, you can get rich fast.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So number 2, Anika, the question, do you think people can get rich fast?
Well, the question goes to you guys as well. Please let us know what you think. And I think it's possible to get rich fast. Oh, great, Loredana, to win a lottery is getting rich
Absolutely.
fast. good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is possible if someone has a very good business acumen, someone who is
Mm-hmm.
very
Yeah.
uh, smart in thinking up ways to make money. So
Mm-hmm.
probably it's possible in a legal way.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're looking at people like Mark Zuckerberg, people who have had their own startups, who actually have the brains to invest into making
Hmm.
something big. So these people, yeah, can get rich fast. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
always have to be illegal. Hmm.
Hmm. They have great
Okay.
ideas.
Hmm.
That would be.
Innovative. Yeah. All right. So number 3,
Mhm.
Anika, would you rather get rich fast or earn your money steadily?
That's a good question. So you guys also let us know. I just want to explain the expression "would you rather." So
Hmm.
"would you rather" is often used when you talk about different options and you want to know what you prefer. So
Hmm.
would you rather get rich fast? Do you prefer to get rich fast, or would you rather earn your money steadily? So if I ever have the option, I would rather get rich fast.
Yes, why not? Yeah.
If I ever have the option. But yeah, I think in real life, uh, the second option usually comes true.
Yeah, so you earn your money steadily. Okay, there are many people. Yeah, like for example, Loredana says, "I'd prefer to earn my money steadily. Okay, to have a steady income and just have the security of knowing that you are going to have an income for
Hmm.
the rest of your life." Okay, yeah. So there are people who think that way. Yeah,
Okay.
nice, Loredana, very good. Okay, what about you guys? What about you, Bruno? Since I know Bruno, I'm just going to be like directing my questions at Bruno.
Yeah. It's a hypothetical question, guys.
Yeah,
So
it's
you can
hypothetical.
imagine. So
And there are
really,
no judgments.
we wouldn't rather get rich fast. What about you, Angela? Wouldn't you rather get rich fast?
Why not? I mean, I would love to win a lottery or something. I
Oh yeah.
think, yeah. And, but I would also
Oh,
like to have a steady income, which would be fine.
hmm.
And Tatiana says, I'd prefer to earn my money steadily because in that case, I'd appreciate it more. Oh my God, that's true, Tatiana. Yes, you're going to value your money. You're going to value many other things along with the money, your morals, and so on. That's a very good answer. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Bruno says, I think a person cannot get rich if he he or she, if they don't doesn't win a lottery.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, so yes, some people think in that way. Yep, absolutely.
Good point there. Yeah.
Nice. And Loredana also says he may have a great idea, like creating Facebook or Instagram, or yep,
Hmm.
absolutely.
I wish I had an idea like that.
Oh well, you have time to think about it during the quarantine.
Oh yeah,
During
maybe
the
I'll come up with
lockdown,
something these days.
absolutely. Don't
Who knows?
forget that I'm your friend. Okay, when that happens.
I will not forget my friends.
Good. Great. All
So
right. So let's move on to the fourth one. What do you say?
yeah, the fourth question, guys. Would you like to have an unlimited amount of wealth? If so, what would you do with it? Interesting
Unlimited.
question. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Would you like that, Angela?
Absolutely.
And what would you do with it?
Wait, okay. So before I answer, I just want to read what Bruno's written. I prefer to work hard and earn money steadily in an honest way. Oh, that is so Bruno.
Aw.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
very much like
that's
Bruno.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Mhm.
Okay, so the fourth question, guys, please try and answer it while we are just discussing it. We'll give you time to write down your answers. Okay.
Mhm.
So, would you like to have an unlimited amount of wealth? If so, what would you do with it? Okay, so if you're talking about unlimited amount of wealth, then absolutely, I will make sure that there is no poverty in this world. Because then, if a hypothetical situation, I will be able to look after every single person on this planet, and every single animal, and there would be no wars. And what else? And yes, we'd find the vaccine for every disease that there is.
Mhm.
And yeah, this coronavirus wouldn't have come about. Yeah, so many things with unlimited amount of wealth,
Yeah.
in the right hands, could actually make this world a better place. What about you, Anika? What would you do?
Oh, I completely agree with you. I was thinking the same thing. I would really like to have an unlimited amount of wealth, and I would be really happy to help people out
Mm-hmm.
because there's so much poverty in the world, as you were talking about, Angela.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, there are people who actually need it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mirko has a comment here. So he
Nice.
says, I prefer to earn
Earn
steadily. So you
steadily.
need prepositions there. I prefer to earn steadily. There is a research that who gain with lottery, he becomes
And
poor after 24 months. Oh, really? I did
yeah.
not know that. Thank you for that, Mirko.
Yeah, Mirko, I've actually seen a documentary on that or read a book or something. I can't remember, but now, yeah. And it's true, yeah. They usually, because usually they win and they don't know what to do with it, they go crazy and so on. Yeah, this is what happens.
Mm,
And oops, sorry, Loredana. I am much more interested in health than wealth. I like
mhm,
to have what is necessary too, and she's going to write some more. I think. Yes, so nice. So most of our students, they would like to
mhm.
earn steadily and value money. Very nice, and of course, give preference to health more than wealth. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the ideal. That's the ideal answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm loving the comments today.
yeah. It's really good.
Okay.
Guys, please try and answer number 4. If
Hmm.
you have an unlimited amount of wealth, what would you do with
Hmm.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Angela, do you think there can be honest ways of getting rich fast, or the
Yes,
methods are always
absolutely.
dishonest?
Absolutely. You can
Mm,
get rich fast in an honest way, I think, but of course, the options are very limited. Either you have that kind of an investment idea, like Mark Zuckerberg, for example, or you have to
mhm,
have the talent and skill of a a movie star, a singer, or dancer, or whatever it takes to make it to the world stage. So
mhm.
yes, there are ways, but yes, I think it's pretty limited.
Yeah.
What Bruno says is too much money could ruin our lives.
Mm,
Yep. Yes, then yeah, you can buy whatever you want. So maybe you go buy some drugs. Oh, I don't know, because we're human beings, and we tend to get a little crazy with a lot of whenever we're dealing with extremes. So yeah, things could go back. Things could
like
go
it
downhill.
depends
Yeah,
on it depends on the personality of people. Yeah, some people could
absolutely,
handle. I read a
absolutely.
very interesting book about money making.
Hmm.
It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. Have you ever
Oh,
heard about
I've
it
read
before?
that. I've read that.
No,
Yeah,
it's such an interesting book.
it
It
is.
kind
It
of
is.
changed my perception about handling money a little bit.
Absolutely. I read that a very long time ago. It was written by a Japanese Hawaiian gentleman. wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he also
Robert
has a
Kiyosaki.
second, exactly, Robert Kiyosaki. So yeah, I did read his book a very long time ago, and yes, how to look at managing money, earning money, and so on. Yep, absolutely. Bruno says, in Italy, we can say troppi soldi danno alla testa. How do you say this sentence in English? Oops, what does that mean? Troppi soldi, too much money, danno alla testa. Danno, what is danno? A testa is
like
head. Oh, so
yeah.
maybe it means that too much money can go to the head.
Get into your head, maybe.
Get into your head.
It gets into your head.
Okay, yeah.
Or it messes up your head, probably, would be.
Your mind, okay, maybe.
Messes up your mind or gets into your head.
Yeah,
too much money.
In English we say that. Yeah.
Oh, very nice, Loredana. She has used the second conditional very nicely. If I were rich,
I would like
to donate money to a lot of associations.
Nice.
Very nice, yeah. At this time, especially, like a lot of hospitals need our help.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think we have missed anything, Angela, or do you think we should move on?
Yes, I think we can move on. But just before that, Bruno, I think what he means to say is that, yeah, okay, so I think too much money can mess up your mind. In English, we also say, we have a saying that goes like this, okay? I'm going to write it down. So, money talks, bullshit walks. Okay, so and we use it a lot actually, because what we're trying to say is, and you're going to hear this, okay, if you talk to some of your friends later on, when you're talking in English, you are going to hear this sentence, because it just means to say that money can buy a lot of influence. Okay. Money gets you connected to many places, as you know, and get things done. So this is what it means. Okay, so this is a more like you would use this in the mafia, maybe. What do you think? Yeah. So when you have your connections, you pay and things get sorted out. Okay, so this is when you say money talks, bullshit walks. Okay.
It's a little bit of slang there, so be careful, guys.
Yeah.
Can't use it in a formal occasion.
Yep.
So we have some expressions about money here. So what do you think they mean? So I'm going to put them all up here, and then we are going to match them together. So these are the ones on the left. So maybe Angela can read the ones on the left, and then I'm going to read the other column.
Absolutely. I can't afford it. Okay. It cost me an arm and a leg. My boss is really tight when it comes to money. Money doesn't grow on trees. My uncle is loaded. He makes a killing. So these are all in reference to money. Yeah. Let's see what they mean. Okay.
So the definitions are: money isn't free. I don't have enough money. He earns a lot of money. It was really expensive. He has a lot of money. He doesn't like to spend money. So you guys, please write down the definitions of the expression. So you don't have to write all of it, because it can be really long. So you can just say something like, I can't, ... equals, I don't know, just the first few words. You don't have to write the whole thing.
Okay. Maybe we can help them with the first one. Okay. So I can't afford it means that I don't have enough money. I can't afford this bag. I don't have enough money. The second, it was too expensive. Oh, great. Wait, we have one. Okay. We have Loredana saying that, number one, I have not the possibility. Okay, I don't have the possibility of buying that. Okay, great. Katina said, it cost me an arm length. It's really yeah. So it cost me an arm and leg. It was really expensive. Tatiana, you're right. Okay, yeah, the second is too expensive. It's similar meanings. It costs me. Yep, absolutely. Very good. Good. So the second one is sorted out too. My boss is really tight when it comes to money. Or you can also say my boss, he's very stingy. I would also use the word stingy. Okay? Like,
That's a good word.
yeah, he doesn't really like to part with his money. Okay. Okay, so
It's quite a negative word.
negative, absolutely.
Someone who's extremely careful about spending, doesn't want to give money to anybody or do anything with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And third one,
So he doesn't like to spend
no,
money.
not yet.
No, not yet. Let's just help them because we might run out of time otherwise.
Yeah, there are a few minutes left, so I'm going to give the answer. It means he doesn't like to spend money.
Yeah.
The next up is money doesn't grow on trees. This is a really common one. Not sure
Okay,
if they
so
have the same thing in
yeah,
French or Italian.
yeah, Loredana says money is not free. The fourth is money is not free. Absolutely correct. My uncle is loaded. You can say that Mark Zuckerberg, since we're just taking Mark Zuckerberg as an example of wealth, Mark Zuckerberg is loaded. Okay. Bill Gates is loaded.
So great, we have some comments there. Is loaded, is very rich.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
So he has a lot of money.
Yeah, rich has a lot of money. And he makes a killing means he earns a lot of money. So to make money is to earn money. It's the same.
It's the same meaning. Yeah.
Same meaning. So I hear a lot of students make a mistake saying do money, but make money.
Yeah, you make money, you earn money. Yeah. All right. Bruno thinks my boss is really tight when it comes to money. He earns a lot of money. No. Remember, tight in English, whenever we talk about, oops, I'm trying to find my camera here. Tight-fisted, whenever we talk about tight in English is when we are talking about somebody who's holding on very tightly to his money. Okay? So just to give you a visual of that. All right. So with that, Anika, I think we might have to wrap up because we're running short of time. If you have any questions, guys, please don't forget to let us know. I am also writing down an email address for you to write to us at, okay? You just need to write down your level and send us an email so we can give you an assignment and you can write it at home. I know Bruno's been doing it because I have seen Bruno's name around. But some of us teachers, we are also going to be checking these assignments and we'll be sending them back to you. And it's really good practice. If you want to practice business letters or just, chit chat about your hometown and so on, just just write to us, tell us which level, and we're going to send you a task and you're going to write back to us. It's really fun. Okay, let's do it. All right, thank you guys for tuning in today, and we're really happy that you were here and you were really active, so really happy. Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you.
Bye.
Merci.
Bye, guys.
Merci beaucoup.
Other webinars in the next hour and the hours after that, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.
Bye.